Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Kaz Bar. My name is Kaz, interdimensional bartender who is afraid of salespeople. And welcome back to ZENLESS Zone 0. We're going to be playing through the new patch 2.5 today. And of course, going through the usual week of Deadly Assault. Let's see how we can deal with that in just a moment. Before we do though, I'd like to remind everyone that we are still doing a fundraiser for our friend Acrux. If you would like to help out, you may donate through my Streamlabs link, which is what I will be linking in just a moment. Hold on. Let me just get this YouTube, why is it I can never view my live chat replay anymore? Why is it that this never works anymore? What is the point of having a live chat replay if it's not going to ever fucking load? There we go. Okay, let me just put this here. Pinned. Okay, there we go. So now we have that going. But yeah, there we go. If you guys like to help us help our friend Acrux recover financially, you may donate through our Streamlabs link, and you will be, and I've set it up on Streamlabs so that you'll be notified whenever donation comes in. You may also donate to my sponsor, where I also have a goal set up there if you want to donate specifically. You can also donate to other goals on my sponsor, but that's entirely up to you. Let's check the bang boot sale. I don't need another merchant bang boot. I do need is explorer and crafter bang boot. Much harder to get. I do like that they've kind of like, now that the Soybean Temple thing has kind of run its course, they're now letting it be auto managed, because there are still things you can get with the currency, but they of course understand that like, you know, sometimes you just want to one-click everything. ZZZ has, at the very least, the team of ZZZ has been very much into the whole like convenience and one-tap everything kind of thing. Wait a minute. I forgot to level up that bamboo. Whoops. Let's see. There it is. There. Now we have an additional one for that. $12,888 Denny. Okay. Physical. Dial in as a physical stunner. I don't think we've had a physical stunner yet. We've had a physical defense agent that specializes in stunning, aka Caesar, but not much beyond that. I have not spent my battery this week apparently, so we need to go do that. There, rigidity test. And hey, look at that, I got the Vivian summer skin. That happened off stream. I ended up not getting Yidhari. I chose to, like, at the end just kind of give up, but I did spend enough to get the swimsuit.
Time for a surprise! Awaken. Keep your eyes wide open. There's no time to lose. Okay. My blade is already sheathed.
So we're gonna just quickly spend some battery here. We'll use up all of my energy and then we'll go into deadly assault. And I have a lot of energy. I probably should have swapped to Yishun.
My blade is already sheathed. Just this one. Switch it up.
It's 2. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Yishun Shifu to make it this a little bit faster. There we go. Slightly faster, but not all that much faster. It's at least easier to gather them. Yeah, it's about 6 seconds faster. Although if my crits went off as planned there, we probably would have finished that a little bit quicker. But let's see. Ah, yes, I love how none of that hit the enemies.
They just won't quit. I'll watch over you. Take this.
None of that hit the boss, and I hate that. It didn't hit, or rather, it didn't hit the ads, which is what would have made that faster. And now we just ended up with a slower time. I hate when targeting is sometimes iffy in ZZZ. If it weren't for the fact that some of the enemies are weak to fire, it'd be easier actually. Oh yeah, sure.
Disappointing. Careful.
Yeah. I think one more, and then we can go into Deadly Assault. Well, we'll roll what currency we have, and then we'll go into Deadly Assault.
Leave it to the kids. Leave it cool, huh? Take this.
There we go. Line them up and fire. 4 seconds faster. Could be better. Could be worse. The chances though of getting like two straight of that where the enemies are the robot one. And a chest saga, and we have the delete bulb. Let's roll. Let's see if we can get dial in early. Nope. Okay. We already have Corin. One last. Nope. Of course we wouldn't. Okay. We're just gonna have to do it without dial in, which is entirely manageable. I think I have enough units to make sure that we can get it done without dial in. Okay, Marionette. We have... Who the fuck are you? And the... Which one is this again? Oh, anomaly bitch. Okay, so this one is attack. This one's suitable for stun. Sobek and the Thrall anomaly. Each type of contract increases all attribute anomaly. So yeah, this one really needs to be a stunned. How do you apply weakened? I guess. Okay, so and it's ice or physical. Damn. Okay, this one is physical and ether, which we can definitely, which I know how we can handle that, but ultimate damage. Yeah, sure. I think we can use my OG team here.
You can share the load, Julian. Yep. An ingenious move.
Fire and hit.
You can share the load, Julian.
Okay.
Stay where you are!
Mind your manners.
Time to wrap things. An opening! Keep up the assault! Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
Here comes the first.
Relax, I still remember.
Back up here.
Kind of messed that up a bit.
Bullseye.
There's nowhere to run.
Time to wrap things. Taking the shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So cute. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. Not good.
An opening!
Prepare to assist. Are you ready-handed?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hit.
Just leave it to me. The pleasure's all yours. Mind your manners.
Stand down! Surrender! Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
I think I messed that up.
Jackpot!
Taking the shot. Stay on guard. It's not over.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart that. I think I screwed that up a little. I realize now that with the new disk drive that I have on Nicole, I don't need to finish the chain on Nicole. I should be finishing it on Zhu Yuan to maximize
You
uptime.
can share the load, Zhu-Yuan. Hold again. Face the consequences.
3, 4, 5, and stun.
You asked for it. Mind your manners.
Stand down! Surrender!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dodge. 3, 4, 5.
I'll show you. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
Taking the shot. Retargeting. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
Justice is served. Huh? Backup's here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hit stun. And oops, shock rather.
Hold again. The pleasure's all yours.
Oh,
There's nowhere to run.
Stand down! Surrender! An opening!
Time to close the mouth. Huh?
Jingy!
Don't push it too. Here comes the first.
okay, let's see. Can we do this?
Bullseye.
I messed that up
Mind your
again.
manners. Time to wrap things up. Wanna run?
Taking this. No restrictions! Fire it well!
There's still time to turn yourself in.
Can I do this? Can I hit 20k in 30 seconds?
Just leave it to me. One fell swoop. No point running.
Stand down! Surrender!
Got you red-handed. Yeah.
Nope, that's not gonna cut it. Uh-huh. That is not gonna cut it. Damn. I used to be able to do that with I feel like I did something else wrong. Actually, wait. This is for stun. Let's go and ether. Okay, so let's find this out. So this one is electric. It's resistant to fire, no resistance. I think I know how to handle this one. This one we can probably just go with actually ether damage. This one is just crit damage taken. What can I put here? Evelyn, I guess. It's either one of these is gonna be like I have to use Evelyn, the other one I have to use Yixuan. I think I'll save Yixuan for this one, and then this one will go with my fire team. Evelyn is still strong here. It's been how many patches since her release, she's still very strong.
Neutralizing the threat. Don't cross the line.
We fight together.
Nothing breaches my defense. Nothing slips
And
through my defense. The threat is still active.
There it is.
thank you for the recharge, Bucko.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Don't cross the line.
Just the advantage. And the winner is me!
Nothing breaches my defense.
Chain attack.
The best defense is a strong offense.
I managed to fit all of that into a single stun window.
Long.
Don't get hit. Gotcha!
Don't cross the line.
Removing threat.
Nothing breaches my defense.
You're at 18,000. Okay.
Your journey ends with me.
Oh, slipped it in. Let's go. Ow, only the second cooldown gets me. There we go. The stylish ending. Not bad. 4,000 out of 5,000 performance points. I think if we had actually hit those 3 clones I kept missing, that would have maxed it out. Because each clone is like 200 points. Okay, this one is our anomaly boss, so we can go with this one. But I want to replace
This is the
Miyabi
path I follow.
with Alice.
This weather's We're not headed for some haunted place, are we?
Yeah, about that. It's technically kinda haunted.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Striking an instant. Focus on the target. Stay away from me. Your weakness. Just please watch closely. This weight is for you alone. Your luck's run out. Go, come on! Stay on offense. For the time field name, I will never lose. Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Ooh.
Out of my sight. Time to take you away. My sword always points to victory. Wish to continue? I'm happy to adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes.
Ah, damn it. Best way to dodge that. Then you get out of the circle.
A chance to score. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Now get off my beach now.
Did you just say get off my beach now?
You're gonna careful, don't get scared. A flurry of threats. Focus on the target. Don't get scared now. Fire! Let's go. Here to dance. Let's dance. The depth has been exposed. Whirling wind.
Nice parry. Ooh.
What an eyesore. Don't want to mess with me. My sword always points to victory. Salute when it's time to settle this. Here, please, watch closely. This weight is for you alone. Wait.
Woo. Hell yeah. That's 2 deadly assaults done. Now for the third one. This one we can just bring Yishuan and cheese it. I have no idea what the mechanics are for this fight, but we are gonna find out. What the shit?
What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
Look out for any cues.
Pretty cool, huh? Pretty
Allow me. Inadequate.
Reaper Shockwave!
Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Oh, great.
Like a shadow!
Really?
What a nuisance.
And the flame! Faithful companions! Move right on! This battlefield belongs to
Strength and finesse. Shift. Reality and illusion. Cycle of yin and yang. At the creek.
Bring on the fireworks!
Swiftly upstairs. We are yet murky.
Oh my god, this fight is
Like a shadow!
Take this! Close, but still short. Strength and finesse. Shift.
The name of the night, Emissary!
Oh, I just practically frame perfect canceled that.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Evil shall be purged.
The double ult.
Listen to my
She is married at one.
Wanna play a game?
Let's make this quick. Inadequate.
Okay, then. Oh. Okay. Did we get it though? Did we get the 20k? We did. Okay, so we got the S. Performance could be better. Hold on, before we continue, I just received something, so I'm going to just let me grab that, open up my Steam, just add this. Wait, huh? Hold on. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Let's go to... Sorry, there's a thing that a friend is sending me and I'm trying to just... on Steam, but what window do I? Huh. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'll just do that after stream. Hold on. Okay, so we are trying to finish this as quick as we can because I do need to finish everything before 9 o'clock. My schedule is a bit wonky today. Wonkier than usual, so that's why I have to, like... We have to get on this. Okay. Yeah, Golden Mecha. Game optimization issues. Okay. To the mission target. Why is it that... Oh my god, hold on. Give me a sec. I have my... Sorry guys, you're gonna have to listen to the electric fan for a bit because I have the aircon on and I am still feels hot. Despite having the aircon on and also like I even put it on turbo mode so it would run faster. But you're gonna have to settle with a little bit of the whirring noise in the background because it is hot as shit. Been a while since Senior Shungguang left. Oh yeah, this is the missing voices thing. By the way, why? It's about that Senior Shungguang who dropped by suddenly last time. Did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Yi? Not yet. We barely had time to say hi before she took off in a hurry. She also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be some kind of secret mission. Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations? The music just stopped. There we go.
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site.
So Fairy has a voice.
Proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
Looks like we need to investigate. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there are a lot of missing lines here. Looks like we need to investigate that old mining site soon. You can tell Senior Shungguang once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Yi, I hope he's doing alright. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltist Overseer Mevarak met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmare, knew your fears. They even know that side of... You know, this part they could have easily just taken the audio from the previous patch that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most. The very thing you stop, no matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
Ooh. But at least the cutscenes are voiced. Just not not all the dialogue. Everything that happened within the hollow remained shrouded in mist. For now, Suibin Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing wise, everyone from the temple went out of beeline today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Suibin Temple. I was gonna ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shunguang comes by, we can ask her if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Let's go check it out. Hold on. I feel like it's inappropriate for me to wear this. Even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, which just come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. All things in this mortal world are bound by... Holy crap, I just noticed her entire middle is wide open. Damn. Are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My roaster with the pretty tail's been gone 3 days already. Can you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is the symbol of Shun as wind. Ah. Shun stands for the rooster and also means to enter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. I do not speak Chinese properly. So if I'm saying the wrong like tone, I'm sorry. I know I'm probably gonna butcher it a little. When did Senior Shunguang get here? That tone reminds me of Yishuin's Shifu? Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Ah, is that so? But he's already quite old. Oh, it's not open. She has this very like thin veil on the boob window. Hot damn. Now, don't you worry. The young... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Old man. Now, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came ratting down the road, and the back door flew clean open. A whole lot of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh! Everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Suibin's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had that same flair as Yishuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. Oh, wait, sorry. Just lending a hand. I'm glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helps connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Senior? What are you up to right now? The once chatty, acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior? Oh, you were here. Today, the weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes. Everyone, my junior here is to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Swabian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Phew! That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Beelion's intel still needs some work. Sorry, Bolion. The Senior Shunguang, about that acting temple master title. And that Bang Boo backing you up. That's Bolion, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yonghui Summit to train at Phylum Heights? We thought Sibian Temple was unattended today. Since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either, if someone comes for divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into little Bolion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yonghui Summit. So you also stuck down? Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons. I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yonghui Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Senior Shunguang's brother. Excuse me. That must be Senior Yi. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, the little Bolion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. And we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltist conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood boiling. But then my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kinda ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bolion and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Wise.
There we go.
You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Please, please, you're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please? Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Sabian Temple's a Yonghui Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect! But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Go ahead and ask away, Senior.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang.
Yay!
Shunguang.
Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation,
Oh, she's so adorable.
just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yishuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Oh, the translation errors. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say you're my friend who admires young Koi Summon's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome. You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry, while Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As Xiao Guang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Soybian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site? What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banwei Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
Wow, okay.
And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Porcelumix already managed to rescue a few. Porcelumix already managed to rescue a few. No one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Banwei Shifu. The helpers Porcelumix sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from you masters at Soybian Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiao Guang about it.
Me too. See, Xiao Guang. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. Wise. Oh, Wise? Looked like you wanted to say something earlier? Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Soybian Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, promise.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yes, we can go save those people.
We could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Sorry guys, let me just adjust my pop filter. It's doing the dance again. There we go. That should be good enough.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banwei Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You tried to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply, so decided to tell Belle about the situation. She is so pretty. Holy crap. Also, you can practically just see everything.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least,
It's hilarious
when
that they
Master
actually
makes
managed to give an AI an
decisions,
ego.
I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Fairy out here just like trying to out Belle and
Thank you,
Wise.
Fairy, but I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suebian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Wise, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
Alright. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Sorry, saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Barry has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelumix have been rescued, but their manager, a miner, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Wise, Xiaoguang, Eos is ready. You want to start the hollow rescue now? Let's go! Sorry.
Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Ozao said.
Oh,
Miasma in Lingin
pronounced
Hollow
Zhao.
seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over the...
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up.
Oh shit!
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Oh no. The smug.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
Oh my god. The condescending tone.
You?
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's Top's cross-department customer service center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh. Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. And judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
Wanna join
I
us?
heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
She have like a bit of a... Am I imagining it, or does it sound like she has a bit of a twang to her tone? Yi Shunguang. During battle, press the ally skill button and Yi Shunguang will enter the field. Unleashing an EX special attack on enemies. After you use the allies will... When Dylan uses EX special attack consecutively in a short time, she'll perform a 3-hit combo of rock, paper, scissors attacks, accumulating massive days. Dylan accumulates positive reviews over time or by hitting enemies with specific skills. And the chain attack window is opened by using chain attack EX special. With at least 90 positive reviews and chain attack window is opened, EX special attack get lost or quick assess forward call. The next character to switch in has their chain attack upgraded to an ultimate. Okay.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way!
Okay. Hey, ask the porcelain mix manager. Whoops. I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. Saving lives comes first. Remember the range being stronger than that, but okay. Young man. We'll find a way. Okay.
The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak
Hiccup, what are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, Xiaoguang looks a bit flustered.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
You are ignored again.
Oh, listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know. That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Alright, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it. Aren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array. Of course
it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for.
This dude sounds so tired and done.
Just had to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltus would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
How could she even read that?
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Wise?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Violin's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision.
The path is blocked by rubble.
Yeah, it's a shame that the only...
Piece of rubble.
Or it's a shame that like they have someone finally using a ring blade like that big. The only other instance I've ever seen a ring blade being used that I can remember is Soul Calibur, and it had to be on the crazy girl.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
That's convenient.
disintegration should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Lingin. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, don't make the title too dramatic, though. Or the system might flag it as spam.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at Tops. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Runkoi Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
Ah.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him.
Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Oh, it's Xiao.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too!
Oh shit.
The verdict is... unforgivable! It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
There he is!
We're saved. It's Phon Shifu.
Zenyatta and All Might's love child. When Bunway consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, he accumulates Wrathful Fires. When Wrathful Fires are at or above 120, he can hold the attack button to enter the Visage of Wrath state. While in the Visage of Wrath, hold to automatically exit combo attacks, dealing massive damage.
Ban Yue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here. Back off! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe. Make the earth.
Oh shit.
I stand unyielding.
Oh, his dodge is a parry.
Is everyone okay?
So his he doesn't have a dodge, he has a parry, or he's a block state. Oh shit, okay.
Thanks for stepping in, Ban Yue Shifu.
Thank you. for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Okay, I am rolling for Padre.
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rationally.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Whoa, that's actually some very wise words.
Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
You see, I like that. That's a proper way to explain that you need to be strong enough to defend others. Like, if you have to be strong for that. It's not like, it's not the corrupted version of I need more power like Virgil. It's more of you have to be strong enough to do that before you can even save other people. Before you can even think of saving other people, you gotta save yourself. It's a very nice way of going about it.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguo. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills, that's why. No matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her
I'm still laughing at the fact that this guy looks and is voiced by the same guy who voices All Might. He looks like Zenyatta. He's got Zenyatta's face, but All Might's physique and hair.
Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Ishun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Ah, she knows.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Which she's gonna have to probably do due to plot reasons.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that's what Ishun Shifu has explained.
Who?
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Waifei Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Straight up.
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead.
Is it my shift again? Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend
I
me
hope that thing isn't referring to the sword or to the Qingming sword.
Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs,
Damn, why does everyone feel like they're all just so two-faced?
Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place?
Then again, we are delving deeper and deeper into all these organizations. I highly doubt that Krampus was what it seemed. And they're really going with like the idea of like Krampus is just full of people who look like they have the certain look about them that's like that makes you underestimate them, but they're actually like tiny killing machines. What the hell am I reading? The voice of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruise that coil and spread until the soul listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus. And I've got no objections to that. Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice. Huh? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and you should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty? I'll look into what you mentioned.
What if she had? It's one of those cases where she has a twin that died. No problem. By the way, that poor Slumix idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable, and I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
And now we get a peek at the Zhao's kit, I'm guessing. They always do this. They always have like a section where you have to play as someone that's not going to be in the game for like 1 or 2 patches. After leaving the hall with Bunmei, Shifu, and the others, Xiaoguang tells them everything that had happened. Finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh no.
There's something I want to ask you too.
Actually, Senior Yi, he didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others. Phew. I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You looked so nervous just now. Didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I could be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking at his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiaoguang's expression returns to normal as she returns to the captured Exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquai Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a
Controller's
dangerous
dying.
mission?
Un momento. Plug this in. ちょっと待ってください。
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again?
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here, go far away, and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? Fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? That woman. She's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltists and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. And over at Sabian Temple, after a day of commotion. So, Banyue Shifu and Xiaoguang knew each other from way back when. About the Qingming sword. Your sister know those sword masters that come before, having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy a price. Since Yishu and Shifu placed the seal of the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. From now on, you should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. For sure we will. Alright, Xiaoguang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Beeline and Bowline. Go and check on Xiaoguang. When you first came to Soybian Temple, Senior Ya and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Xiaoguang the VIP treatment. Hey, do we have enough for a roll? We have enough for two! Ooh, an A this. Oh, fuck. It's just Anton's stupid Wenjin again. We're not even rolling on the Wenjin banner, damn it. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I haven't done my Hollow Zero yet. I should probably. Ah, so this is her room. That's her bed. I don't remember that tattoo being on her thigh before. Just call me Senior Qingyuan like Junior Wise does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunquei Summit. Since you got this connection, you at Sabian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Oh, Qingyuan's the one on the left, okay. But I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples.
Oh?
Good night. Hey, and oop, pa. There we go. Let's get some oh, let's talk to Belle. That everything's good. Thank you, Fairy. Meanwhile, on the other side. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Shi-yun walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easier to move noticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest
Now
state.
they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share.
How goes the stream? Hello, Panda. Welcome, welcome. We're doing okay. It seems to be unraveling a lot more. I'm at least glad to see that it seems that Yishiyun is not completely a defector. It seems he's just trying to get answers, but also he is that curiosity may be what's going to throw him over the edge. Plus the fact that we kind of got a mild spoiler already by doing Deadly Assault, kind of
similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours.
okay.
Why are you helping me? Or should I ask?
He has been
What is your
deceived.
wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom.
He's been lied to, deceived, and dare I say, bamboozled.
Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness.
Sounds like the typical crazy cult leader to me.
Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree.
Oh, Panda, did you know that they gave out another 1,500 carrots? I'm gonna be rolling again on the banner after this. mysterious bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together, as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
What the fuck? The bamboo can talk?
Very soon, salvation will come.
You'll never guess who I pulled. Please tell me you didn't get Super Creek or Rice Shower before I did. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. Ancient tome, I knew it. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Bargainer Biao. I got his address so you can try your luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. I'll post it on Messenger. I hate you. I think I'm gonna hate what I'm gonna see. unless it's another wedding air groove, in which case the game really just said, no, you're getting married. Okay, before we continue, I'm just gonna... You son of a bitch. I saw it. God fucking damn it, lucky asshole. Ah, you got Rice Shower before I did. That makes me so mad. She's the one that I want more out of the two on that, honestly, because like her skills actually seem pretty good. Goodness. We are not taking a break, but I will be back in just a moment. I would like to just bring Turbo downstairs because he has been sitting here a while. Not everyone, I'll take my wind striking head. Damn you. Damn you. And I'll be back. Turbo? What's that? Batting my... Come here. No, come here. Hug. Hey, no, come here. Hug. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm back. You know, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm opening my Uma Musume on my phone and I'm going to roll. I cannot wait. I am sorry, folks. We're taking a slight pause here because I need to see if I can be lucky with this. I'm gonna say, yeah, no fucking shit. No fucking shit, Panda. If you can get Rice Shower from that, bro, I want in on that. Okay, Scout. I'm not streaming this right now, but I am rolling on my phone. Wait, the door's different. It's an SSR. And there was a rainbow ring. Oh boy. There was a rainbow ring in there, and there were 3 golds in that batch. 3. Air groove again. Okay, 4, 5. Rainbow? No! Was it? You'll find out in just a moment. Let me finish my 10 roll. No, the 10th gold didn't get converted to a rainbow. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Posted it in the group. Can we trade accounts now? Can we trade accounts? Shit. You son of a bitch. the mutual son of a bitch to each other. Oh man. I can't believe that this is we both got who we want. We got who we wanted just as our secondaries. So
final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated
for reals did a freaking spit take as I saw your post. Well, like, look at it this way, Panda. We now are mutually annoyed with one another because of this. If only we could trade units.
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer and
you
Uncle Biao?
All right, I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this.
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who
Oh,
took
I apparently have no more coffee in my
Did
mug.
they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Well, I'm just responding to the group chat. Oh, okay. Mutual. Hold on, I'm just typing into my other group chat from today's 3 1 1 down, 1 to go. No, it is I was getting a rice shower. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Lots of things happening in the group chat, in group chats rather. Like I have my main group chat, and I have the Uma Musume chat in another Discord that I'm in. Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. I doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
I swear, her voice is just so obvious she's hiding something.
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Hold on, I just need to send this to Akra. For her to see. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, sorry, I'm getting very distracted even though I said we were going to be short on time.
Oh, sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened? What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today.
Okay, let me delete
I'm here
this.
to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Might be spoiler, also taken out of context.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and... Don't...
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
I thought of moving something in her hands. Alright, it's done. This bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. Oh, hello. A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, inner page is torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what's just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends about a race related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil.
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something. How did I do that?
Exactly what I did. It will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you. Got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
The last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you.
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh?
That's it?
That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise, Anyway, do we have a deal?
I swear I have heard her voice before.
Deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
I wouldn't say that, Shungwang.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times feels like you see right through everything.
Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out your next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. Talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story.
It's a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Soybian Temple and discuss it there.
Xiaoguang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguang, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Did they?
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
That would explain probably why Senior Ye knew where it was.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of...
Sorry if I'm yawning a lot, folks. I think the coffee hasn't exactly hit. Also, I've only slept a couple of hours. I stayed up a bit last night, that's my fault.
Those days, I can tell. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma. Never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Phon Shifu would check in on us every... Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At the time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans.
Wait, gotta channel my inner Christopher Sabat.
Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yishuan Shifu was the safer choice.
By the way, Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm sorry, the little gold part that's sticking out the side of his face looks like teeth. He even has like the smile of All Might.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Phon.
This has got to be like a really big reference to that.
Do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Waifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, The truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't.
Hold on.
Just the miasma.
Huh?
At those words, both Yi Shunguang and Ban Yue fall silent. Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little.
Chao Guang and the others gradually fade from view, but Ban Yue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more. Why do I have a feeling that Xiao Guang's disciple isn't a disciple, but is actually, you know, one of the Krampus authorities in disguise?
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
Oh, it was Ban Yue who killed them, maybe.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Shifu? Aren't we going to follow them?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Intensifies. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps... In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial changes, they knew miasma would converge during the peak of celestial length. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to. With the array complete, though the evil is subdued, to summon blank desire to the power array core willing sacrifice the key sincerely. Though we leave this method, if descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome.
Yeah.
This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
Hold on. There we go. The array's purpose is to suppress miasma.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Okay. Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of all survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area. Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array. Silum Bay. Pretty familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set. Sounds good to me. Using that address is very fun that everyone sets off in different directions. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. Yeah. Lingin and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kinda nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kinda familiar? Looks like it's that person we saved earlier. I wouldn't know, they all look the same to me because it's all NPCs textured. That's you guys, the ones who saved me. Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends, I was just thinking about how to thank you all. And here you are. Don't worry about it, we were simply doing what is right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here to say... we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... my old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. And they were always asking the old timers in the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. Then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details? There's something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there. But I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Holy crap. Some moved far away, others relocated here. And, well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Hold on. Sorry. Back of my ear itches. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, since you're my savior, so I might as well be honest, someone else asked me about that array stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man. What did he look like? What did he look like? Do you have brown hair, wear glasses, dressed in Yunquei's summer training attire? Huh? No. He was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. So it wasn't... Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ningqian's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ningqian being held up by someone? Check it out now. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 deddies. You... What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. Here, young lady, you have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. Stars have fallen, the moon is broken, your path is fraught with peril, barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense. This acting needs some work. Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I have a master who's an expert. Compass in the north, the east, and the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dui and Shin trigrams, they're not quite right either. But we've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Imagine actually like trying to do a phony fortune telling to a group of actual mystics. That's like trying to sell a gun, an illegal gun, to the police. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even the little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. Sorry, mom came in. Young man, your face speaks. I swear, every time I see the word young man, I feel the need to pronounce as young man. Your face speaks of noble fortune, but see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. This time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes when that wretched creature appears, I give it my... let's go back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Well, why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. That she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Very well. Okay, so I have some bad news. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut the stream early today because I have to leave for work early. We have some business to attend to. So we're gonna cut it there. However, I will try... Unfortunately, we will not be able to continue this until like 2 weeks from now. That's going to be the week of... the second week of December. That's the week of the 8th to the 12th. I'll find a day there to do this, probably early in the week, because that way we can free up the rest of the week, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna have to close up here today. For those final reminders, again, we're still doing the fundraiser until the end of the year. If you guys would like to donate, you may do so through my Streamlabs or my sponsor links. I'll keep in charge of that. Also, if you would like to, you can also support my other projects on sponsor. I would rather receive tips there, so that way you can direct the tips to a specific project and I'll know. And yeah, I'm wondering if next stream will be tomorrow morning. I'll be doing Rainbow Six Siege X, my last attempts to clear out the battle pass, or at least get the things I want from the battle pass before the season ends. And that's it. Then next week I'll be taking the entire week off from streaming because I have some stuff to prepare for, including my N5 certification exam. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. Anyways, that's it for tonight, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry we have to cut this so short, but I have other business to attend to today. The KAZ bar is now closed and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I will see you all tomorrow for Rainbow Six Siege X. Good night, everyone. Stay safe.